Most of us interact with AI as a simple text box. You type a prompt, it generates an answer, and the session ends. Genspark Claw operates differently. It is an autonomous cloud computer waiting for its operating instructions. When you log in, you are connected to a dedicated remote machine waiting to execute tasks. The actual control center for this worker lives in the Files tab. This directory serves as the agent's working memory and instruction manual across all your sessions. This interface shows the path to your workspace. On the left, you have your file tree, which holds the instructions and memory logs. On the right is the content viewer, where you inspect or edit those files. As the AI creates or edits documents, you will use the refresh icon above the file tree to pull the latest state of the workspace. You might spot a file named bootstrap.md. .md stands for Markdown, a lightweight text formatting language. This specific file is simply a leftover script from your first run setup, and you can safely ignore it. Configuring this file system converts the agent into a permanent, customized teammate. Step 1 is to program the AI's core logic using 3 main configuration files. Look at the left panel tree and click on AGENTS.md. This document acts as the policy brain for your worker. The system loads these rules at the very beginning of every single session. This diagram shows how we encode basic parameters, specifying how concise or proactive the agent should be. You also define boundaries, like requiring explicit approval before sending emails. Finally, establish daily project habits, like reading memory logs before answering, ensuring it never loses context. Once your rules are written, click the refresh icon to lock these behavioral updates into the environment's current state. Setting these direct parameters eliminates the need for the AI to guess. It will now execute work strictly according to the standards you just provided. Now that the AI knows how to work, it needs to know who it is working for. A useful teammate requires context about your specific habits. Go back to the file tree and open user.md. This interface shows the relationship manual. Here, you define your local time zone, your recurring priorities, and the exact way you prefer to make decisions. Documenting your work style here ensures the agent factors your actual constraints into its answers rather than offering generic advice. The final piece of the core setup is tools.md. Note what this file does not do. Adding a note here won't install new plugins or software capabilities. Instead, it's an environment cheat sheet. Use it to store facts about your local setup, like specific SSH aliases for securely connecting to other computers. You can list your preferred text-to-speech voices, the nicknames of your external devices, or internal company naming conventions. Storing this shorthand means you can type a quick request like send to dev server 1, and the agent will immediately know exactly what network location you mean. Pairing your personal profile with this local shorthand gives the AI a complete map of who it works for and the precise technical environment. With your policy rules, personal profile, and technical shorthand locked in, the system is fully configured, with every component locking into place. Your file tree has evolved from a blank directory into a highly specific set of instructions that the agent references constantly. This interface shows the result in the chat window. When you ask a question now, the agent pulls directly from the preferences we established, applying your specific rules to the output. From here, you can navigate to the Channels tab to connect this configured brain to your Slack or Telegram accounts, or use the Cron Jobs tab to assign it repeating scheduled tasks. By stepping outside the standard chat window and programming the underlying workspace files, you have deployed a capable, permanent digital colleague.